inside the Bernabeu with Nikita. Real Madrid crash out of the Champions League, 5-1 on aggregate to Arsenal. Man, tell me, the whole hope of a comeback shattered by Arsenal's defensive resilience.
It's very upsetting as a Real Madrid fan who has 15 Champions League in hand. Just very unexpected to see a result like that at the Bernabeu, and seeing Arsenal crashes like this, a team that's always being shit on every single season, and then they come out and basically destroy us in both legs. Really upsetting. But at the end of the day, we move on. Next year, we'll have to see. Maybe the 16 Champions League comes in.
And obviously you have to be optimistic positives because you have to be optimistic. Next season has to be different. A lot of changes will happen. What are the changes you hope that happens for the club?
Change of the coach. I think Ancelotti definitely has to go. Yes, we're going to allow him to play till the end of the season, possibly try to compete for La Liga, maybe Copa del Rey. But for me, Real Madrid needs a change. We need a coach who can work with young players, with Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Bellingham, and maybe possibly consider selling Vinicius Jr. Yes, it's a hot take, but for me, I think he definitely has to go. We're gonna get some money for him. So many young talent we can send for the left wing, and Florentino Perez definitely needs to explore that.
Man, Vini going out is a harsh take. I think he was the only positive guy tonight. He was trying everything that he could have, but it's your opinion after all. But like Carlo Ancelotti will go, and when you say young players, like I think the whole idea that these young players have so much maturity that they've won 2 Champions League titles. And maturity is something that comes with experience and winning. And Mbappe is 27 right now?
Yeah.
No more young. I think young would be 23 and below. But who do you think would be your preferred coach? There are a lot of rumors. Xabi Alonso is in. Personally, I would want Zidane back. Today I read a rumor that Klopp is interested in either Real Madrid or Brazil. I don't want Ancelotti to go, to be honest. I love Carlo. I think the board kind of screwed him over. We should have given him more signings. Yeah. Wing backs would have come in. Not wholly to blame. But if there is a change in coach, who would you want?
Honestly, there's a lot of different options, but the two that come up on top of the list is Xabi Alonso and Jurgen Klopp. Yeah. Personally, having a little bit of love towards Liverpool in the Premier League, I think I'm going to go with Jurgen Klopp. It's a no-brainer. The guy has so much experience. He's won the Premier League with them. He's won the Champions League with them. And it's someone who definitely can lead Real Madrid into new heights. But then there's Xabi Alonso, who is a coach, who's an upcoming. He's done really well with Bayern Leverkusen. But can he perform the same with Real Madrid, having performed the same as in Leverkusen and the Bundesliga? A different level league, different level competitions. So at the end of the day, not the same level as Real Madrid.
Definitely, man. I think that is a question for, I think, everyone. Like, if you say Klopp also, he won 1 league title in 10 years. 1 Champions League title in 10 years. I don't think that happens at Real Madrid. You won't get that time. Xavier, like when Zidane came in, people were like, can he do it at Castilla? And then he went on to win 3 Champions League titles. That's going to be a difficult ask for Carlo and for Florentino Perez if he takes the decision for Carlo to go. But any positives for Real Madrid over the 2 legs?
Honestly, the defense played bad. The midfield played bad. The only positive I see is that we signed Mbappe. Yeah. And Mbappe is here, and that's pretty much all that matters. Because now the striker position is covered, and we have to focus on really recovering the midfield, really recovering the defenders, signing a couple, maybe possibly Saliba coming in for someone else in the midfield. Because right now we're really struggling, and that's what's really bringing us down every single game.
Definitely, and as he mentioned, defenders we need, and especially we need wing backs. Centre backs, we still have Asensio, Rudiger, Militao, who could do the job, but we need a proper right back. Without Carvajal, I think Trent is coming in. A left back also we might need. It is what it is. I think one of the most positive things is also Thibaut Courtois. If not for him, it would have been a bigger humiliation in a way. But it is what it is. Crashing out in the Champions League always hurts. But any messages, when will Real Madrid be back?
Real Madrid are going to be back next season, and we all know it. We're going to have a couple signings. We already know that we're signing Trent this upcoming transfer market, so that's definitely really exciting. Not sure how the new coach is going to implement them into the new system. Maybe we're going to play a right wing back. Definitely going to be really interesting. Maybe with a couple, 3 center backs we're going to start. You never know. At the end of the day, it's Real Madrid. Every season we have hope, we have belief, and there's a reason we're here today at the Bernabeu playing and hoping, praying for the team that they're going to win. It didn't happen, but next season it's coming in, and we all know that Real Madrid will be back.
Yes, we will be back, and that is the message from the Bernabeu. Bad day, but we will be back. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Of course.